I'm trying to show you the Patriot battery. It's promoted on Facebook. Real quick, I'm gonna try it. I'm limited on space. I'm gonna plug it into this item, which already has one bar, uh, which is called a Nebo Omni 2121K. Awesome uh, light to work under different cars. I use it for cars, and it has magnetic. It magnetizes, turns on one light, two lights, and you can amplify the 10,000. I think it's 2,000 lumens. So basically, I plugged it in, and then the system works, but it does work in the flashlight and the other little bitty cheesy modes, or not. And it is fully charged because I had it in the sun. This is what it acts like. It doesn't work. It's basically not even close to what they say it is, and it's not charging anything. The fact that it does have it does come on, shows you that it has some power, and it's not. And this is what happens to it when you put it in the hot sun. Basically, it acts up because it's so damn hot. Um, this thing here has been in the sun charging for this will be the 2.5 days after a dead charge. I don't want to charge it in the wall outlet because basically it's supposed to be for the freaking outside, and you're broke down. I'm gonna put this $10 Walmart battery, which I promoted earlier in the video. You can see that power right away on that, and I'm gonna plug in the second item. This is a 5,000 milliamp battery, and it has a digital meter, and you can see that I am getting exactly what I should be getting, which is a charge and a charge. 96%. This thing has been in the sun for like 3 days, going on the third day, and I already wrote him a nasty little text that you never mentioned how long it takes to recharge that. Well, this is another issue. It's in the hot sun, so it acts up just like any electronic piece would if you left it out. So basically, leaving it in the sun, it's not that. It's not what it says. This clip, I had it on my pants on the other one, and you attach that clip that comes to it, and this thing came right off, and this thing fell down, of course, and then because this clip is so cheesy. The other thing is the other one, or this unit, it has USB port to charge, and then why did they cut out this other thing beyond me? But the other one that I have, I will not use it in the water test because it came already partially open. It wasn't sealed. Why didn't you just leave it sealed completely? Well, it looked like a strip of bacon kind of bubbled up. So I pushed it back down. I said, why would they even make that cut for the customer? In this case, I didn't do it, but the customer could possibly mistake it for a USB port for the ports. And then see if I can get some light on it. But why even cut it out? It's supposed to be sealed. And I did the drop test, and it was like from 4 feet, and it's not. It took a while, and it took a jolt. And then the light didn't come on. None of the lights came on because obviously the impact from a 4-foot drop. And I haven't even done the water test. I don't think it's going to do it because it's not the product they say. This thing here, this $10 battery at Walmart, which they no longer sell, but it has a digital meter, which is, pretty cool. It's a 5,000 milliamp. It will charge this unit. It will charge this unit. 200%, maybe not, but it'll charge it enough to where I can use it because it's a 5,000 milliamp. I think they took it off the market at Walmart. Somebody bought them out. That's my opinion, that it was working too damn good. They have a 2500 amp. They do still sell at Walmart at the checkout stands, but it's mainly has no digital meter, and it has like material mainly for a woman, her purse, and I don't need that. Well, I asked for this particular light, and it goes, we no longer sell it. I think, in my opinion, that somebody bought them out because they were selling them like crazy.
and it works exceptionally well. I've had it for 3 years, and it still does exactly what it's supposed to do. Charged to up to 2 items, which this thing is promoted $30, but the solar panel, to me, in my opinion, it's poor quality, and poor guy on guy. Either he knows it, he's a Navy SEAL, he knows it, or he's just promoting it and saying, if only I had needed it and had it in Afghanistan, I would have been. And maybe he's telling the truth. I think he is. Yeah, I would have helped him, but did they actually tell him, let it kill the battery, what he was charging? And then tell him, oh, by the way, you need to leave it in the sun for like 2 or 3 days. And I said, you kind of omitted him by script, or he's only what he's being told, and that's pretty much I'm not going to say anything about the Navy SEAL. So if they told him what to say, pretty much just say but they didn't give him the information on the recharge time on this thing, which is pretty nasty, because I'm going to guesstimate close to 3 days from being dead in 3 days or more. I could charge it on the wall charger. I did charge it when I initially got it, as it's supposed to. And this is what I got. I used 2 bars, and after 2 days, it was still blinking on the 2 bars that I used when I got it in the first place. So 2 days later, it hadn't even budged and replaced the 2 from being in the sun for 24 hours. So they omitted or intentionally, in my opinion, the recharge time on this. But basically, it is a bad product. I would not do it. And I also ordered the lights, those NVG lights. It's NVG lights. Well, I'm going to tell you. The NVG, I let a guy look at my AC unit, and I said, hey, try this new NVG thing. And then he turned it around, and of course the first thing that happened was the battery cover fell off. It's cheesy. It's made in practically China, and it weighs practically nothing, which is that's not the big deal. It's going to be on a cap. The cap kept falling off. The covers of the batteries, it kept falling off. It didn't fit properly, so I put a tape up there on it so he can use it, because I wasn't about to open the rest of the packages. I'm going to send them back. So he says, NVG, this is all they are is high intensity bulbs. Basically, it has a flashlight. Well, they don't tell you it's a flashlight. And then you push another little little bitty button that you have to really look for. So small that it's kind of a pain if you're trying to do it at night, and then you're kind of feeling around for it. I guess once you get used to it, you'll know. But he says all these are is high intensity green bulbs. That's all it is. And he says NVG, nah, not NVG, and night vision. Yeah, of course you can see with green light in the night, so it does have night vision, but it's green bulbs. And I can have night vision with a regular flashlight and call it night vision. I can have it with blue lights and have night vision. So you kind of get my drift. They're pushing it like it's like something that the military would use, and that's the way they imply it. But very deceptive. Patriot, and I can't even begin to try and see. I was going to look for a generator when I saw it. I said, "Oh my God! Whoever buys this thing, the recharge time is going to be unbelievably sad. If you use that 3-panel thing and you use that thing, you'll never have to blah 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 and all that garbage." I didn't even listen to that one after seeing these 2 products that I bought, and they haven't returned my text. The company, I want a return thing. I want my label. They haven't done it. They haven't responded to the Patriot batteries, and much less the 5-pack that I bought with the NV night vision lights that are not night vision. So I'm very disappointed in the products. This is very misleading, and I want to get my money back. Luckily, there's a 1-year, 365-day warranty on this. Will I get my money back? Well, I've already asked for it, and I told them, and I was told them this little battery here is made from Walmart. and I already pretty much zeroed it out, and it charged me too. Like I said, it will charge, but not a full charge, because it was already at 50 something percent. So will I get some charge out of it? Definitely. But for $10, I can have 2 of these and be happy about it. So I got my 2 bars on that. And then of course the Milwaukee, I get that. It has 1, 2 lights, 3 lights. This is an awesome thing to have as a technician, automotive technician. This other one also has this feature, which let me show you. It has 2 high intensity lights, and it can be rocked underneath the car. You can do your oil changes. It can be for home use. 2 lights. I don't want to put the light in front of you. But also you push the button and you can turn it off, turn one side on, both sides on, one side on, and then go work on this side or the other side, excuse me, that side, and work on that side. Not only that, but if you have them both on and it'll say, oh man, that's too bright. Well, these buttons here have a positive and a negative written on them. It's kind of like on the battery. You can't see it very well. There it is. So I'm gonna go negative. So if it's too bright underneath your car, you're gonna dim it. You hold the button down and it dims the intensity of the bulb, of the lights, 1 or 2 or both. This one here is negative. You see that? And then it's pretty cool. I'm not getting paid to promote this product. I just bought it because I'm a flashlight guy, and I'm also working on a car that I need. And this is another cool feature. And I need as much light as possible. Mobile light, and then also stationary light. Stationary light I'm about to show you. This one is made by a company called, it's called Nebo. I bought it at a tool company that sells special tools for automotive or anything, special tools. This is a product. Now this is the coolest thing about it. The magnets are strong enough for me, but you have to be in the closed position, and that's the way they form a stronger magnet. It magnetizes. You can turn it here, left, right, and then of course you can turn off 1, 2, or dim the light as you wish. You know, if it's too bright, and sometimes these lights are blinding. So, and then now it has something else I didn't even know about. I didn't even know about this one. It has a roadside, I guess it's for a roadside thing. So you can have that on, and then I'm finding out this by accident. I just got it like last week. So, or stationary, red lights, these are red. Let me try another mode. Maybe it has another mode. So no, that's it. Bam. Okay. So this lasts for quite a bit. 2 hours is a lot for having that 2,000 milliamps. Like I said, look what it did from 1, which is sufficient for me to finish my project, because it wasn't 100% in the first place. There you go. It says magnetic. Tells you what it is. Magnetic base. So I like it because you can use it for the home use, underneath the car, changing your oil. You're underneath the car, you can do that. You want to point it towards the oil pan or whatever. You're looking at the car. It's pretty cool because and you can have it face different ways. And also when you get done with it, look at this pretty cool feature. You put it up. Awesome. So that's a product that I'm not getting paid for to promote, but this is a Milwaukee thing. It's still on over here. 1, you can use 2 bulbs. Okay, that's not it. 2. Man, I'm just a little stressed out here. Actually, it's getting ready to crater because I haven't charged. That's 2 lights. And then it should go 1 light, and then 2 lights, and then
3 lights. The other one you didn't see it because it's in the middle. That's 3 lights. And then 2. Anyway, this one's made by Milwaukee. I would not buy it at Home Depot. I found it at a local small plumber shop, and I bought it for $56 as opposed to like $69 or $79. So you can get a good deal there. This thing, pretty much, it's just an extra battery because I had to go to the beach, and I said I'm gonna take these things just because they're extra batteries, and the sun has nothing to do with it. I can plug this one in at any given time. So what is the big deal about the solar panel? Obviously, you know that. I already said it. It's not what it's supposed to be. So far, 2 Patriots. Strike 2 is enough. Strike 3, I'm not gonna go swing at the third one. I'm gonna walk. If you know about baseball, I'm gonna walk away. I don't need to get a 3 strike and buy a third item from them. So I had enough with the Patriot lights and the night vision / high intensity green bulb. I hope that you like this video. And Patriot, I'm not gonna say anything ugly, but the guy let me reiterate, the Navy SEAL is just saying, only if I had been in Afghanistan, and he could have said that about this thing from Walmart. If only I had been in Afghanistan, I would have had 2 things charged, and he's basically saying what his opinion is had he had that product. But I think they didn't give them their information as to how long it takes to recharge this thing, which to me would be, even in the hot summer, the hot sun of the Middle East, it would probably be 2.5 days to fully recharge it. Based on what I've seen, I live in South Texas. It is super hot, 110 degrees. Is in the desert out there. It's not much hotter, and then we have humidity and sun up to sundown. This has been a video, and I hope you like it. Patriot, I wouldn't even buy the generator. I don't even consider it. That would have been my strike 3. So I'm going to take the walk. I'm going to let the other one slide. I'm taking a walk. I'm walking away from the Patriot. And using that terminology because my son loves baseball. I love you, son. And I hope you like this video too, because I did mention strike 1, strike 2, and I'm taking, I'm going to take the rest of the things, and basically I'm going to take the rest of the balls and walk. I'm going to walk away, and basically that's a good eye in the baseball players. You have the ability to see it and then walk away and get the walk. In this case, I'm walking away from this company. Enjoy the video, press like, and then again, I'm glad I had a year's warranty, because otherwise I'd be stuck with this product. The other one I didn't test it because they already came damaged. The circuitry would have been it's already exposed due to the manufacturer, and I explained that earlier. And you all have a good day. Thank you.